Right. Down. Oh, rude! You suck. Crap. Crap. Ah, wait. I thought I was doing better, but I was staring at the AI. Crap! Snow's a jerk. I got last!
Snowmech is here.
Snow bully.
Good to see you.
Snow bully! Huh? You actually brought me back? I don't think you've been listening at all. I could say anything and you just stand there nodding. Oh, to your food good. Will you visit that? Would you want? See? Communication is useless with you. Well, there went that car. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Boom. Oh, is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing! That's amazing! We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Mari. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million roses! It's a big milestone as well. Oh god! We've begun with this. I guess we're playing a classic game now. This actually isn't too hard on this game. Ow, never mind. God. Okay, you've actually successfully got me with that. That mirror went on longer than I thought. What? Well, this is okay. Okay, chat. I didn't mean play every single card. What? You know, here's the thing though. I have heard word of this cow. This cow is important. I have heard word of this cow. Excuse me, cow. How are you? Cow. I'm so happy right now. You can nuzzle the cow. I was told hug the cow. I was told you can hug the cow. This is a full-on cuddle. Aww. I love you, cow. I love you so much.
All right already. I've just gotta beat him, yeah?
That's right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I love you. I love you so much.
You're a real handful.
Look over
fine.
there. Royal Army tanks.
This is far too many.
I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna open the gate. Pull it in.
Why?
It's in.
Why
No!
are the animals? What? No!
No! Cows first.
Ow.
Oh God. Spirit. Has anything in mind for us to do? I guess would be a start. Heck yeah. It's really interesting to like look at these clips sometimes and go, wow, my stream's come a long way. Like that last one was from 2022, December 2022. And I look at that and I just go, I've learned so much. Oh, wow. Snow's got 200 on first times. Nice. But hello, Snow. You're the only one who's checked in. And hello to Caden. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Rose. Okay, so I'm just going to be clear. Bounty Star is a, as the rundown. This game does have a mature content warning. So it includes frequent vulgarity, mature mental illness themes, fantasy violence with low blood, and depictions of alcohol, tobacco, and hallucinogen use. So that is the warning. Be aware of that. It is an Annapurna title, which means it's probably going to make us cry. Annapurna published title. I want to be clear. They didn't make the game. They published the game. I don't know the name of the developer. I'm actually going to pull that up because I always feel a bit bad when I don't have the specific one. It is made by Dino God. It's the only thing Dino God has made, but it is made by Dino God. But yeah, so I'm hoping for the best. I am. Oh, I was technically... Oh, okay. Arguably, I was always a bunny. My model just wasn't. My persona has been a jackrabbit for 23 years. I just did not have that as a VTuber because when the cowbear thing started, VTubers weren't a thing. I just used a cowbear. I had a cowbear as a mascot for my YouTube channel. And then when I came over to streaming, days I didn't want my webcam on, I wanted a face there for people to associate with me, so I just used art I had of my mascot. And then that just slowly turned into that after, like, before VTubers existed. And so I was arguably, like, I was a VTuber before VTubers were called VTubers. So it all just kind of fell its own way. Is what it is. Flashing light warning. Immediately, there's flashing lights. Enjoy. It's like, we warned you. How's it going, Arky? Okay, options. Probably fine. Probably fine. No. No to the motion blur. Is her wrist okay? The entire animation on the model is questionable, but I think her wrist is not there. Hey, Nico. All right, here we go. 191 days ago, Cane Beds Basin, Arizona. Hey, Greggs. I don't know why I love mechs with tiny feet so much, but I love mechs with tiny feet. Like, out of mech designs, tiny feet makes them cooler. I don't know.
Nothing here, boss. Nice and still. Mostly quiet here. Picking up some light stomping, but I'm guessing we got sorrows on the move. I'll keep my ears on it. Solid copy. Quigs?
Quigs? Am I Quigs? I feel like I'm Quigs.
Actually,
Nope. I'm not Quigs.
to the south of Shortspire. Leftover pressure from last night's duster?
I'm seeing it too. Got some thermal noise, but this is Trimony. Return immediately.
Oh.
What's up, Jake? We got unknown vehicles. No IDs, no chatter. Definitely on Vector for
Is one of them me or am I one of them? Ow. Am I one of these people or am I one of the unknown vehicles? That's the question.
What the hell? Warning shots?
hostile confirmation.
Ow! Hey, Vividist.
Squad, break and approach. Defend location from the inside. Go!
A lot of people have been reporting issues. I wish I knew what to say. On that one, Imoru. Other than try lowering the resolution.
Squad, this is McKinney. Where are you?
Fear's yelling at me. Hello, Fear.
Clem, I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's happening here in Gamble, and it's happening over in Dirk's Gulch, too.
Chainsaw Mech.
What? Why isn't my squad talking?
I don't know. I'll look into it. But there is a huge amount of heat from the front gate of Short Spire. Get there, but...
Like, I'm assuming I'm not one of them. Or they would have had me tutorial run over there.
God damn, what is happening? I'm glad lockdown procedure.
Fear, dude, chill.
But I'm gonna have to clear a path through the streets and emergency gates. Forgive me, folks.
Okay, I am one of them. Move the raptor with left and control with right. Okay. Would you believe me if I said this is a farming sim? Because it's a farming sim. Hey, Rincey. It'll have to explain itself. Got that one. Whoa.
Combatants have deployed bots.
Okay,
Appear to be
got it.
terror pattern. Squad, report.
What the hell's a terror pattern?
By hostiles. Damn it, Jake, tell me something.
Clem, we've got significant amounts of enemy mechanized infantry outside all three locations.
This game is very different than what you're seeing right now. This is just a part of it.
They've got militia units pinned down under huge amounts of suppressing fire, but they... Odd.
What is it?
They aren't advancing on your units or even into the towns. It's like they don't want them inside.
God damn, Jake, we're being sieged.
I mean, I feel like the fact I'm cutting through the town makes me the baddie.
Right. Ain't no death chatter on the medical channels, which aren't scrambled.
Awesome, Rincey. I'm glad.
Because they want us to know that. This is an act of strategic coercion. I need to stop this now. Need to get to the source of this before the coalition raises the white flag.
Oh. The Raptor is equipped with a cooldown repair. When it's used, it provides moderate armor restoration, but needs some time before it can be used again. Okay, but I have full armor. Well, it's on a cooldown, so do I just tap it? Yeah. It did nothing. Like, I was already at full. I don't know why they wanted me to press that, but... Ooh! Okay, we can run.
Damn it. These floating jammers must have coasted in as soon as it was dark.
Okay.
This is how they're controlling the air.
Have a good one, Rincey. Appreciate you popping in.
These out and get some comms back.
All firearms have limited effective range. The reticle will shift when an enemy is in sight of that effective range. Got it? Manually reload by when not aiming. Got it. Okay. I mean, I'm non-binary and bisexual, Caden. So yes?
Almost to the town square. Source is there.
Awkwardly silent after that music.
Can you hear me? Elijah? How are you talking to me?
Yeah, what? You're not an officer?
I'm at the Garcias on the shortwave. Got some bandwidth.
Okay.
Pop the jammers. I'm gonna get in their MK1 and come fight.
Absolutely not, Elijah. These aren't marauders. These are mercs, and there's a lot of them. You need to leave.
Are you kidding me with that? This is our home. Dad never would have just left if this was happening, and you know damn well you wouldn't either.
Kai?
Fine. Get on the emergency frequency and tell everyone to maintain the lockdown, and that I'm dealing with this. Do not get in that raptor, or I will kill you myself before they do.
Goddamn, Clem. Roger that. Get him, sis.
I will. Now shut up.
I'm assuming I'm Clem McKinney, actually, thinking about it now. Okay.
Sons of bitches got floaters deployed in case all this goes south for them.
Yeah.
Have to get rid of these two, and I know damn well they're gonna shoot back.
Hey, Mello. Woo! Okay. Hey, Tay. Ow. Oh, I do have a dash. Okay. Where are we going? Again, this is a farming game.
Well, I'll be damned. One of you snuck on through the curtain.
Yeah. I need caffeine. I haven't had caffeine today.
You, and what do you want?
The name is Samuel Standage, my dear.
Standage?
It appears you are, Captain Clementine McKinney. Pleasure. I've come here to make a proposition to your formidable and resourced coalition.
Yeah. I am at a bit of a disadvantage here.
Besieging us?
I'm definitely going to lose.
Is that how you do business?
Not ideally. I tried it the amicable way, and your decision makers were not interested in considering. Now, I'm doing it the not so amicable way.
Yeah, that's usually how that goes.
The only thing I want is for your lovely coalition to make some goods and feed my men. You'll get good jobs, good money, and much better security than your endearing yet ill-equipped little militia.
I mean, for what it's worth, Caden, your very first message in my chat was today. So... there's a lot of questions there.
Sadly, it looks like we are past that. Now you got a stubborn little settlement here, and I don't actually want to hurt anyone. So be a sweet thing, and go fetch your incumbent ringleader.
know my keyboard's being weird. What is going on? Sorry, I'm having keyboard issues, and I'm aware of this. My keyboard got damaged today. A little bit. It is being weird. I mean, valid. Valid, but yeah, it showed up as being your first message, so it threw things off. What is wrong with my my control key's broken? I need to be aware of what keys are broken on my keyboard right now. Sorry, I'm bothered by this. You get to hear them step while I pop the key out so it stops being weird. I believe it's my left control. I've got, like, spare switches, so it's not the end of the world, but I need to pop off the key when it's being weird so that I know it's the one. There. Now if I scroll. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, no, name changes can be a little rough to figure out who's who. I'm pulling off both control keys, so hopefully it stops thinking somebody's pressing control. Thing is, I already cleaned that one. So that one is not great. Okay, now. I'm still not trusting it. Ugh.
You're full of shit, Standitch.
Wow.
Beg your pardon, miss.
As a reminder, just as a thing, if you did not know, you can... Am I not allowed to type because I'm missing a key? Is that how that works? Sorry. I took the key out of my keyboard, and now it's not counting me pressing anything. So I'm guessing... No, it's not letting me type. Why can't I type? I can no longer type on my keyboard. Oh, there it goes. It's holding left, though. Can somebody do exclamation point pronouns for me? This keyboard's gonna be a pain until whatever's going on stops being whatever's going on. But can somebody type exclamation point pronouns for me? I would appreciate it. There is an extension you can, there's a browser extension you can get. Yeah, I don't think it'll work in the watch streak. But, well, you gotta do it not in... Yeah, so, thank you, Snow. But if you go to that extension and you install that in your web browser, you can make it so you can see people's pronouns in chat, and it will put that next to your name to help people out. But the other option is, if you go there, you can apply what your pronouns are by connecting it to your Twitch for anybody who has the bot to see. And a lot of bots have that integrated into it as well.
Doing anything peacefully. You live in 3 inches of blood and bullshit, and I can smell it through your hatch.
I wish this would autoplay.
Remove yourselves, or I will do it for you.
Enemies with blue bar have stability. They'll take damage from attacks, but not react to them physically. Got it. Ow! Ah! Right? Like, if I see people using that extension, I feel safer with the people using the extension. Boom. Am I gonna accidentally kill my own brother? Like, this wasn't actually them, this is my brother inside the mech.
Looks like I underestimated you, ma'am. I yield.
Clem, don't you dare let that bastard live.
No,
You're right.
nope.
He's full of shit, and there's no way he's yielding.
Clem, I can't tell you what to do, but he needs to face justice. His scheme might have backfired, but this is still a huge violation of the regional code.
You could also find out a lot of information about who he's working with and things like that by not killing him.
I say apprehend him.
We're not killers or lawmen. We are protectors, and he is defeated.
We're just letting him go?
Stand down immediately and leave this region.
I'm gonna find out he's gonna end up killing my brother, right? Is that what's gonna happen?
If any of us ever see you in a raptor again, you will be gunned down.
You are as intelligent as you are benevolent.
Shut the hell up. Just leave.
I feel like they contemplated making that a middle finger there. Yeah, my keyboard on its own is typing space every so often. The keyboard's bugged out. It's not great. There was a liquid on it today. I think one of the cats may have, like, porked on it slightly. And it's been causing issues since. Not actually enough to throw up, but there was a hairball in the other room. And I'm afraid that they may be connected, and this may be the issue. And, yeah. So that's gonna be fun to figure out. That is a very 45-degree angle road, Jesus.
Then he will have forfeited the generous mercy I gave him. I've made my decision. Let's clean up.
I'm just gonna unplug my keyboard because it's gonna be weird right now. That was my keyboard disconnecting.
Roger that.
By the way, everybody, your support through the sponsorship campaign we're doing right now, in the bottom right, we just broke $650 before the stream went live. Exclamation build if you've not taken part in it yet, but your help continues to do a lot, and I really appreciate it.
Jake, it's Standage. He's changed his vector.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Carslan.
One last thing, ma'am. While you are a very talented soldier, you are not a particularly good protector.
Uh-oh. And those are all going to land on the city. Oh, that's a haunting song for this. Yep.
Sorry. Clementine.
Right, yeah, giving that little bit of a radio voice. Buried every one of them herself. And that's my brother. Mad at me for not taking him, I'm guessing. Spent 3 days burying the dead, at first with her raptor and then by hand, damn near catatonic. Those that survived gathered what they had left and slowly in grief left Short Spire forever. As the heartbroken and angry walked past the silent gravedigger, a new figure was born in her place, a vessel for pain and loathing too large to imagine. Graveyard Clem. Make it like an ending credit scene. Welcome back, Caden. Okay.
Hey, Clem. I can't imagine how much you're hurting, even after all this time. And I can't imagine how aggressively you're taking it out on your lungs and liver.
That's gotta be my brother.
We just repossessed an old
I'm
garage
betting.
and a junky disassembled Mark II. Got a lucrative job, too. Just sitting here. You'll
Nope.
have some
Elijah's
days.
missing. So that was Elijah that saw
Promise
me.
it's a good one. All of it's yours if you come to the Red Expanse. I need to not bury you in the middle of nowhere with nothing in your stomach. Please come. P.S. Still looking for Elijah, but you doing what you're doing ain't helping. Marshal Jake Trimony.
Like, here's the thing. This game right now has mixed reviews. But I see this happen a lot with Annapurna titles where people are expecting more game than story. Annapurna is always about the story. Whatever game you're playing from Annapurna, it's about the story. Except for Watam. Watam might be the exception there, but... But we're here for a story tonight. Oh. Ow. Thank you, Ronan, for the follow. Sorry, that was supposed to be anonymous. I recognized the name, so I said the name. I apologize on that one. They're typically anonymous. But hello, welcome. Oh. Knock, knock, knock. I like the bolt earring, though don't actually do that. That's not actually good for your ears. I love the paint on my shin guards.
Damn, Clem. You put it together in no time at all. How long did it take?
Hard to believe I'm this pale living in the desert.
5 hours and 17 minutes. 47 minutes longer than it should have taken.
I see. There a problem in the guts?
Oddly, no. It's from the scrappers. But it's still a Mark II. Got much better oxygen diffusion, simpler input-output mechanisms, and is built for modification.
So, what was the problem?
I was the problem.
Ah, was the problem.
I was staring at something once simple and thinking, it can't be this easy. What mistakes have I made? and then I
Hey chat, I know a lot of y'all are chilling because it's late, but can I get y'all to show off maybe a rave or something like that? I have faith in you. Mari has gotten some great upgrades the last few months. I'm so proud of all the stuff in my stream, and I want to show off things whenever I can, especially when some names I recognize might show up. So we can do, chat can rave by using the Dino Dance emote.
To yourself.
If you're watching, you can do Dino Dance. If you're subscribed, you can do My Dance, but you can cause a little rave on the screen, which I'm a big fan of. But yeah, every Dino Dance or... Oh god, okay, so somebody was doing that. There we go. Type hollow in chat. Wait for it, it's gonna happen. People weren't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. But basically, okay, my timer is way off on America. Yeah, I've got to make a note of that. I don't know why it's so off, but America, yeah, timer off. I can't type. Crap. I can't type. My keyboard's not working. But no,
Put together more military raptors.
for anybody who hasn't been to my streams in a while,
Becoming efficient then and there cost me 47 minutes.
I have a lot of different things. You might see my screen get weird. You might see stuff like that. But my streams are extremely interactive and have a lot of special stuff that does actually affect my gameplay. You may see the colors change. You may see the game flip upside down. All that fun stuff. And it's all stuff that the chat controls.
It is.
Via, I do a lot of it via Streamloots, which allows me to do this full time, so.
Strafing speed at 22 miles per hour. Every combat system interlocks perfectly with the endoskeleton, and she's got over 3.5 inches of plate on every joint, bone, and instrument.
That is a lot of plate.
She's magnificent. Fingers crossed I can actually get inside and never mind. Got good news for me.
PTSD.
Some fresh air and talk.
Ooh, the shaky leg.
Garbage.
It's a good touch.
It ain't garbage. It's just probationary. You'll be able to pick from a selection of low-risk marks with no one crawling up your crack. Except me. But I'm used to your stink.
I don't like that wording.
Low risk, Jake. Which means low profit. What is the problem here?
Look, the Syndicate ain't comfortable just yet. They know about Kane beds. Your stock is low.
Okay.
Are you kidding me right now? I came here because you said I'd have actual work.
I know, and you will. Just gotta get you back in shape.
For fuck's sake. So what do I do then? Tell me what that looks like to your people.
Well, listen. We repossessed this place from another pilot. He was a piece of criminal dog shit, but he wasn't stupid. This building and this location, primed to be the foundation of a legitimate operation.
Now, I would like to reiterate, I said this is a farming sim.
Clean it up, power it up, turn it into the self-sustaining operation we both know it could be, and take on a handful of low-risk bounties. Once you do that, I can reapproach the Syndicate and we can get you what you want.
And you're confident about that?
I am. You'll be wearing that bounty star before you know it, and then the cash will start pouring in.
Pouring in. Can somebody do me a favor, because I can't type right now because my keyboard's broken? In the Discord, could somebody just make a note for me in general, or ask one of the mods to make a note for me? To fix the timer on America, yeah? I'd appreciate it.
Fine. I will attempt this. Now get out of here so I can work.
Time to grow, the Hanged Man. Hey, Elusive.
Official now. I'm a bounty hunter. It's probationary.
Thank you, Snow.
Which is more than a little infuriating. But it's work. Jake's trying to scrape up a bounty for me. Bless his big dumb heart. Suspect he'll contact me soon. For now, I need to step outside and rattle out the brain worms.
Clem now has a task. Complete all of the subtasks to finish the task and progress. Okay. I can hold... I'm left-handed! Huh. There are not a lot of games I know of where you are left-handed. Skip to the next jukebox track. I can't climb fences, which is a little annoying. Okay. Yeah, and Link became right-handed for a little bit as well. So Link as a character is technically ambidextrous. I believe you're also ambidextrous in Red Dead Redemption? Because you can shoulder swap?
Alright, Clem, I'm prepping a bag.
And Uncharted.
Looks like Cleet is looking to trade some curio for a quick and dirty body cleanup. This old
Hey, River! How's it going? I can't do shoutouts or anything right now. My keyboard's broken, so I am restricted. But hello, Raiders. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Oh, big stretch. But hello, everybody. My name is Cameron JK. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a chill variety streamer who focuses on indie and interactive games you may have never heard of, or you may have overlooked. We are currently playing a farming sim mech shooter called Bounty Star. It is the newest title from Dino God, published by Annapurna. If you ever played any Annapurna published titles, it is quite a thing. I am looking different, so I finally rebranded back to my persona rather than my mascot character in September. So I switched over on my birthday this year in September. I swapped to actually being my persona instead of my other one. So we got a new model, fully animated, all that fun stuff. Still a PNG tuber, but a very, very flashy, fancy PNG tuber. And we've been working on mostly redoing the overlay over the last couple months. A few weeks ago, I lost my C drive, though, and I had to rebuild all of it again. So it's been a lot, but we're pretty much caught back up. There's just a few little kinks to work out that occasionally pop up, and it is what it is. But like one of our newest things is you can see like the little stream avatars down at the bottom, and I made them take place in a 3-dimensional plane, which I'm really proud of. Things like that. My overlay is a constant project, but I think overlays are art and should be treated as such. My goal right now is an overlay without an overlay, excluding the community ad thing that I gotta have up there because I'm doing a sponsorship with them, and I want people to see that. Everything else is part of my overlay without an overlay concept, and I'm really proud of it. Follows get their own little, like, star. Like, there's a star on the left side from our follow we got earlier. Subs get little pride stars stuck on. But those stickers will get randomly placed somewhere on the overlay when people follow and stuff, which is always fun. I still need to work on adding in different expressions. I gotta get my heart rate monitor set up for it. Overlays can be tough, but overlays are the one thing I like really adore. Chat hasn't even shown off the chaos that they can do. Chat actually does directly manipulate my game for any game I play as well through this, so it's really, there's a lot of options. I don't do spooky games. I don't do spooky games because they don't make me happy, but I can do intensity games. There are moments where chat can make me lift weights or things like that, so that'll all affect it. I'm considering trying some light spooky stuff, but I'm a coward. I am genuinely a coward, and I don't enjoy being scared. I don't get amusement from that or the adrenaline rush. It's never been something I've been a fan of, so Like, there was actually a conversation about this I had the other day, and it was about scary movies.
Time for some sour candy. A Pixel Rose just played Pucker Up.
It was about scary movies, and I had brought up the movie that gave me the most nightmares growing up was actually Rockadoodle, which isn't even a scary movie. It was the Fox character in Rockadoodle actually ended up in my nightmares a lot. I don't know why, but from Rockadoodle was my big thing. Pagemaster gets second place, but I don't know. So like I don't do scary because even things that aren't really that scary will mess me up. Rockadoodle's one of my favorites, but it's nightmare fuel. All right, I got sour candy. 3, 2, 1. I love sour candy, but Rockadoo, sunny day. I didn't get big into. There were a bunch of movies I avoided growing up. All Dogs Go to Heaven was one I avoided. A lot of Disney animated movies I avoided. Excluding Lion King. But I avoided them because my cousin was really into it. My cousin bullied me. So I didn't want anything to do with anything he wanted to do with. There's nothing against the movies themselves.
That is wildly auspicious.
Brave Little Toaster had multiple scary moments. The air conditioner and the cars were both very scary moments.
Ah, it ain't. Cleet has adored you since your screaming match about motorcycle engines. Help him out and get paid.
On an adjacent topic, though, it's always funny to look back at childhood movies and go, what movie shaped me as a person the most? Because there's usually a childhood movie that is your awakening as a person, and there are two. There are two specific movies I can think of. But the number one movie that shaped me as a person is the first 5 minutes of Rockadoodle. Not Rockadoodle, sorry. The first 5 minutes of Rover Dangerfield. The first 5 minutes of Rover Dangerfield shaped me as a person for my entire life.
All right, what's my next step?
Hang tight. I'm doing the paperwork. When the bounty's ready to go, I'll send it up.
Ooh, wow.
You can pursue when you're prepped.
I hope that went well for you, River.
Do what you
But
gotta
yeah,
do.
clean up and thank you again for the raid. I do appreciate it.
Roger that. I'ma eat.
Rover Dangerfield is a movie starring Rodney Dangerfield, but as a dog. But the first 5 minutes, we're in a M-rated stream, so I don't mind saying this. The first 5 minutes involved an abusive boyfriend beating his girlfriend, who happens to be the dog's owner, kidnapping the dog, putting the dog in a burlap sack, and then throwing the dog over the edge of the side of a dam. And that was my awakening to how shitty some people can be. And it is a kids movie. It is a kids movie. But that was the thing that I started on. Have a good one, Ronan. But yeah, that was
Good idea.
that was my kind of awakening. I probably saw that when I was 5, maybe 6. I'm not sure. That and 5 All Goes West, which also has some pretty dark things, but a little bit more polite about it. But yeah, no. Rover Dangerfield. Rover Dangerfield made me a feminist is a great little sentence that I can throw out there because that's the case. Rover Dangerfield made me a feminist.
I'm starving, and it's bad luck to get in a raptor on an empty stomach. I ought to throw something together.
Okay, we gotta harvest some cacti. Harvest cactus fruit.
I want some corn for this meal. Now's as good a time as ever to get that merchant terminal up.
Corn and cactus? That is a combo I am not aware of. Assign battery to the merchant terminal. Okay, over here. Ooh, we got dial-up. Which is valid, but like Rover Dangerfield, I think was a lot of things in childhood were not rated what they probably should have been. Corn. So I need to purchase 2. Okay. Make sweet cactus salad. That's a really nice map. Oh, I love the lizard on the left. Cactus and corn is an easy-to-eat mix, a staple in creeping deserts. Noodles and cheese.
A little of this.
Oh yeah, no, but it wasn't rated as adult.
Done and dusted.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was Twitch. That was me approving it, and that was Twitch doing that. I mean, it makes sense that it would be held. I got mail. I feel like I should just harvest these whenever I go past one.
Huh. That's a pretty respectable pile of books. Looks like it was sent to the previous owner. Well, he's behind bars, so they're mine now.
It did force me into an M-rated thing for this. Mostly for language and emotional trauma. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, no, I mean that's the point of this game. It's an Annapurna title. You're typically gonna have emotional trauma in one way or another. Interactive bookshelf again. Okay. Ah. Okay, that is more than I want to deal with. We can learn the lore of why the world's the way it is, though. I mean, there are people who will, but I get what you're saying.
I've sent over
I get exactly what you're saying, Caden.
Accept and pursue whenever you're ready.
Copy.
Be safe out there, prickly pear.
You have a new bounty. Check the map and view and accept. Okay. But yeah, no, the dude was a piece of shit, and that was part of the point of it. The details panel shows you information about the selected bounty, including its location, rewards, enemies, and... Okay. The subtasks section displays optional challenges for the bounty, which reward... Okay, so I get extra if I do extra things. Got it. Rogue floaters. A group of lost floaters is watered in my old corral. I can't get near it while they're there. Take them out for me and the purse is yours. Destroy 5 bootlegger crates. Take no damage. Complete the bounty in under 130. So be quick. Break 5 crates. I'm assuming I don't have any actual augments right now. No. So, like, telling me this stuff doesn't actually help. good to know for later, but I don't think they should have told me that quite yet, because it doesn't actually apply. Interesting choice to give her solid eye lashes. Like, as I say, it's actually more polys to do it this way, because you would just typically have one texture there. So it is very interesting to have, you know, a couple polygons to do it instead of just the one. I really love the tiny feet on mechs. I don't know why I love it so much. Title sequence at an hour in. Sounds about right. I did derail for about 15, so. Dee-dee-dee-doo. Dee-dee-dee-doo. I like the heat distortion on the back of my mech as well. A neglected place, once full of life. The old corral. Ow. Hey, Somya.
This girl can still overheat. If I let that happen, I'll be a sitting duck for a few seconds while the system reboots.
Okay, so temp's gonna go up faster, probably. Ow. Well, we're not getting the take no damage one. Can I... Okay, I don't mind the flashing. But can I reduce that? No. Okay, well, noted. No, it's all good, Dor. Take care of yourself first, obviously. Almanac, okay. It's said to destroy there. What do you mean that only counts as 2? Uh-oh. Jesus! This got harder. I mean, they did start me in like a official like big mech, so I get it, but oh my god. Heal. Where's the last crate? Where's the last crate? I'm confused. Where's the last crate? Is that it? They hit it outside the thing. Let's go. Okay, I do have a lock on. There we go. Oh, okay, so I did... Okay, so seeing that now, I only have to take them out within the time. The collection stuff can wait. Good to know for future. Whoop. Ugh.
Howdy, Journal. It's been a while, but you must forgive me. My fondness for writing burned out a few moments back. However, I still recognize that writing without fondness can still be medicinal, and it's time to swallow it down. To whomever might stumble upon these words one day, my name is Clementine McKinney. I go by Clem. I was once a soldier, and a protector, and a sister. But then I messed up, and now I'm nothing.
Okay, so she assumes her brother's dead.
I tried to just fade away in the middle of nowhere, hoping all memories of me would become dandelion seeds on the wind. But I underestimated the cruelty of an empty stomach, and couldn't turn down my friend's food. Now here I am in the red expanse, doing the one thing I've ever been good at. Tuning war machines and then using them to make death.
Make
If
death.
you stare into the long braid of cruel ironies, that is my story. It is fairly obvious that my destiny is to fire bullets. Fingers crossed I can put on a star and hijack enough coin from the incompetent law that I can slide on past here and into the next abyss. Cash in hand.
Cash
It's
in
barely a
hand.
teaspoon of hope, but it's still hope. I should get on out of here and get paid.
I wish... Okay, one, she didn't say her name at the end. And two, she shouldn't be writing still. It is a very good voice for her character, and it is a very, like, nice voice to hear narration from. I've got mail.
Looks like I got a letter from Cleet. Let's see what that old buffalo has to say.
Howdy, Clementine. I really appreciate you helping me out. Well, I'd love to restore that old corral and keep some beef.
Mario!
Bots and smugglers lacking too much.
Sorry, just the layout made me think of Mario 64.
This might actually change someday, but only if you stay frosty. With that being said, there's a little nook just south of your garage, right past the old exit 4 turnoff. You're welcome to use it any time as an exercise space for that raptor of yours. Cleet. P.S. Saw this at the thrift and thought of you. Please take it.
Clem may now go to Cleet's Grotto to play with equipment and learn about combat mechanics. Exit the space from the whiteboard in the garage. Note that doing this does not advance time of day, nor does it cost any fuel or ammo. Got it. I'm wondering if there's like any like little secrets around the map. It doesn't really feel like it, but you never know. Okay, we've got a lot of space. Thank you for the follow. We got a lot of space up there for something in the future. Grab that. Great handwriting. I also need to look at that sign. Shield good against bombs. Health no. Shield good against hammers. Or turtle shell good against hammers. I don't understand. I guess armor versus shield. Okay.
Cleet wasn't kidding about this place. This is rightly spacious.
This is a good spot to set up a farm, though.
This old training software. We'll just leave it on while I'm here. Busted up bots wandering around here will make good dummies, too. Looks like I owe Cleet another drink.
Safe space to get educated. Got it. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the lock-on in this. Like, I mean, I think it's just I have a crappy gun, and I definitely want to replace the gun I'm using right now. I think is where I'm at with that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and then the bio's here. Okay. Blades shrink into skin, but are weak to scales. Bludgeon is strong to scales, but weak to plate. Explosives are great to plate. Okay. And I don't have the items I need over here. Eventually have the ability to jump. Okay. Got it. To the garage. Oh. It's also like the worst ringtone. Brum, brum. Brum, brum.
Got your first live one here. A local thief with a litany of petty charges on his head. Most recently, he made off with a few carts of goods from the Moonlight Ranch Company, and they've posted the bounty.
You got a location?
Him and his gang seem to have made camp at Coyote Wash.
Okay.
Sounds simple enough.
Not so fast. He's wanted dead or alive. Dead is fine, but alive means more in your pocket. If you don't have a chain binder on your raptor, now's the time to rectify that.
Understood. I'm on it.
Okay. So now we're going to learn how to capture enemies instead of destroying them.
If I want to bring in
Got it. This is also a really nice garage layout, like, for game progression, because, like, the two ways I'd want to go is either that way or that way. Obviously, I could cut up here, but they did put a thing on both sides, so there is a reason to go up the sides. It's not like I have to go here and then pick. I can choose the one... Like, this is a really good layout for this, just in general. It also looks like there's a second story. I want to look up here. No! How could you? Can I go to the bathroom? No! It's fine. Sorry, I saw a recipe. I took it. Countermeasures for chaff or a bowl cannon. Lets me make another battery here. I'm gonna grab it. Okay. So for that I need, if I wanted to make another battery, I would need a precious liquid. But over here, the chain binder, I need 7 precious liquid. And a man-made trinket, which I can buy? Okay.
This will hold together nice.
The chain binder is now permanently equipped on the Raptor and can be used in combat. Okay. To use, get your target to low health, aim your firearm, and press R1. Okay. I like the note there that I can use it on any enemy. I don't have to use it on just the one. Where'd my kitchen go? Make some food.
Little of this, little of that. Done and dusted.
Cactus tostada. I could go for a tostada right now. I'm down for a tostada. Ooh, tostada. Destroy 10 deployed mines, no thermal shutdown, capture 3 bandits. I get an extra 500 if he's caught alive. Oh, this is the armor we found. Okay, a little bit bonus armor. I'm okay with that. I'm sorry, they're on foot. Most of them are on foot.
Now that I'm out in the hot afternoon, I need to be extra careful about heat.
I like the idea that my temp is higher depending on the time of day.
Need to watch my step here. These donkeys love to lay down mine.
I'd like to avoid them. I like how I caught one random guy and I get like a bonus for it. I didn't pay attention. What was the word? I don't know what was used. Somebody will have to go back and tell you. I didn't pay attention. There we go. Oh god, yeah, my temp is really high. Okay, you're the one I'm after. I was gonna say, can I get him to hit his own mines? Thank you, Snow. That totally helps. Ow. Okay, now they can be captured. Got it. I win! There we go. Open that up. I'm a little worried about the deployed mines thing because I made him stand on it, and I don't know if that's going to count towards me or not. Okay, we got every goal. Let's go. Oh, Mario, are you talking? Sorry, it wasn't clicking. You were talking about community, a barbecue site which involves a volcano and a pic. I mean, yeah, it's got the barbecue. Why is that couch floating? Why is it floating so much?
Buying things for money twice. I am reminded, albeit a little painfully, about my relationship with raptors. I'm reminded about how much love, intimacy, and care that I once had for these things. My fellow soldiers would ask me why my raptors rifles never jammed, or why the ordnance never shook loose. What those dumbasses didn't understand is that I'd be in the garage with my beast until the oil burned out, and I wouldn't go to sleep until it was purring like a kitten on the diagnostic chains. I loved every bleary-eyed moment of it, and I really loved when my perfectly cleaned and mounted LM repeaters would cut down an entire line of strike armor before the second formation even showed up. Earlier, I felt like I was in a bit of a pickle. Do I load machines of war on principle? Or do I lean into the tremendous pleasure and power and let myself enjoy the meld? Because now I feel it's slowly wrapping its arms around me, and it don't feel bad.
Oh.
There's some shame in it, but I'm gonna lean into my beast again, using its plate to cover up and hide my flesh, using its legs to walk up hills I cannot.
Hi, Fury.
And using its
Hi, Fury.
to make a few less bad people alive might be the only way to make the universe feel less broken. Fingers crossed.
He wants to be in front of me right now. Thankfully, my keyboard isn't working right now, probably because of you. That's a big moon.
I can be mad at this place that I don't want to be in all day long, but it sure is tough to grit my teeth when it's got a nighttime that looks like this.
That is pretty. That is really pretty, actually. It fits with our overlay. I'm actually kind of staring at the plants and going, maybe that's how my tree should look?
Appears. But I like to pretend some moon goddess died in this valley. And this was her parting gift.
Like, trees like that in my little world down there would be really cool. Obviously, the trees in the background would have to be changed for it, but, like, I like the idea of having kind of sprawling white branches going up, and then maybe during the day they're a deep blue, and then at night they turn and glow. Could be really cool.
It'll never get old. Now I've done enough for one day. Time to apply a fresh coat of drool to my pillow.
Oh, I'm so tired. You can go to bed. Yeah, but I could also look at these plants. The addition of the glow, I think, is what really makes it. That has a health bar over there. Or a halogen light above it. Halogen light, not a health bar. But let's be honest, what are halogen lights? What are halogen lights but the health bar of the office world? That's why they flicker some days. Amazing. I wonder if that's randomized or if it's just the first time you go to sleep in there, but that was an amazing sleep. You've got mail.
A letter from
I keep saying off the side like I'm gonna get hit by a car.
Let's see here.
Clem, I just had to kick the doors open on a construction guild warehouse that was moving and storing contraband. They're shut down now. We're in the process of redistributing their high-quality equipment to people that'll use them. Figured you might get some use out of this.
Ooh, okay. Upgrade our workbench.
Well, I ain't gonna sit on this workbench upgrade plan. This is what I'm doing for now. And I won't be able to do it for long if I rest on my cheeks with yesterday's tech.
It is interesting that... Hi, buddy. Sorry, he just reached out and touched my hand. Like, I'm here, by the way. I know you are, buddy. You're very cute. Hi. But I like the fact that they gave me a workbench really early. Oh, it's painted, too. I'm shocked. She built it herself, but it looked much nicer. Oh, we're getting the second. Okay, well, she's updating her room now. And Clem has advanced herself. I love that. Clem is also doing better. So I moved my hand, and my hands are sitting on my lap, but he's on the edge of my desk, and he's placed a paw across onto my thumb.
You're not allowed to make coffee anymore. This tastes like you brewed it in a trash bag.
Filtered.
Hey, I know my coffee is unterrific, but I am a high-ranking officer of the law. I have deputies that make my coffee for me.
I am not at the appropriate consciousness level for conversations with bureaucrats.
I love you, Clem.
No shit. That garden could really be something. If you're wanting to push your coin, you could get some corn and some beans going at the very least. Maybe some citrus, even.
I was thinking the same thing. As much as I'd love to just order all my food and spend that cooking time on my raptor, that's no way to treat a stomach.
Buddy. You really need attention, huh? Hi.
Exactly. And hell, you get some clean plant water going, and there ain't no good reason you can't also have chickens. You got plenty of room for some coops and even some incubators.
Pump the brakes. I moved in here 3 seconds ago.
I understand you don't want to be in Rosewater Bluff around all them despicable good folk, but this place has space to spare. Cultivate it.
Fury, lay down. Lay down, bud.
I don't disagree, Jake. One thing at a time is all I'm saying.
All right, fair enough. I'm just excited for you, cowgirl.
Anything interesting going up on the bounty board today?
Yes, actually. A burner and his crew, all wanted for a disgusting myriad of crimes. We believe they sleep off their benches up at the Ararat Hotel.
Ugh.
Burners? That's rightly horrifying.
Absolutely. I wouldn't let anyone outside a raptor anywhere near one. Now, I'd prefer him alive, but you're the professional. I'll take what you give me.
Roger that.
I'm gonna head out, Prickly Pear. I'll have your bounty on the board today.
Here he is now on his back,
While I'm
getting
waiting
his
for
belly
Jake, I
rubbed.
should take care of my guts. I like raw cactus as much as the next bottom-feeding mercenary, but I'm feeling spicy.
I can make a griddle and a breakfast
I'm gonna mix it up
burrito.
in the kitchen with a big, fat, delicious breakfast burrito. I'll need a heat source, though. So let's see what's on the market.
Buddy, this is the cutest you've been in a long time, but I am working. I love you. But seriously, chill, bud. Every time I stop petting him, he reaches forward like, no, please, pet. Like, he rolled on his side, showed me his belly, like, everything. I mean, it's tempting, Garslam. It's tempting. Okay, so we've already got a battery. I don't need that, but I need to obtain a griddle. So I'm guessing I gotta buy the griddle. Can I not make one? Get a thermal computer. Well, there's the breakfast burrito recipe. 2 chicken eggs. Griddle blueprint. 2 potatoes. And a tortilla. Yeah, so I mean, it depends on the cat, but for what it's worth, Caden, like, every night when I go to bed, one of my cats, Big Boss, he actually will crawl up next to me and lay in front of my belly and, like, spoon. It all just depends on the cat. Some are aloof, some want to watch from a distance, some want to be next to you at all times. It just depends on the cat. Just like people, cats are varied. But it's just a person-to-person thing. Yeah, it's below freezing here, Wim.
This will hold together nice.
Yep, needs power. I got battery. Go over here. Have a good one, Door. Did I not bring my battery? I thought I had a battery. Huh.
Looks like shit, but
Looks like shit. Oh, I'm sorry, Caden. They are working on a vaccine you can give cats to make them not put off the allergen, though. Which is cool. I don't know how into production that's getting. That's having some manufacturing issues to my understanding, but yeah. Yeah, no, it's something that like was made like 5 years ago. It was in testing, but it's not done. But basically, yeah, they found a way to make the allergens that cause people to have an allergic reaction not happen.
little of that.
So it does exist. It's just not fully there.
Done and dusted.
Done and dusted. That's got to be a photo that they drew over, right? That's got to be a photo. Hey, that has to be a photo edit. That looks too good. Bram, bram. Bram, bram. I'm always hungry. I'm always also not hungry.
Whenever you're ready, but be careful with those burners.
I have really bad ADHD. I forget I'm hungry.
They really that burly?
Yes, and out their minds on labor drugs. A nasty mix of steroids, amphetamines, and stimulants. Unsurprisingly, they love grenade launchers.
Who doesn't?
Just don't get careless.
I wouldn't dream of it. Get that curio ready.
Okay. Now I know this is a bit... Oh, there's a photo mode? Game. Game. Game, you know me so well. Oh. But what I needed to say is I have no energy. I am extremely tired. My keyboard isn't working. I have to sort that out tomorrow. I have just a bunch on my mind, and I think I'm going to call it a bit early. I am sorry, my energy is not fully back. I was sick, and then the time change had happened, and it just threw me off entirely. So I am going to call it. I feel that, Clem. God damn this body. I will be playing more of this. I'll be playing more of this throughout the week. I'm off tomorrow. But I'll be playing more of this throughout the week on the afternoon ones. Thank you again, River, for the raid. I really do appreciate it. I can't raid anybody because I don't have a keyboard. So I apologize there. But go find somebody you appreciate, somebody cool. And go give them some love and appreciation for me. I'm gonna take the trash out, and then I'm gonna go pass the hell out. That said, have a good one. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.